Good evening to one and all. This is Dr. Vijay Kumar, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering from St. Peter's Engineering College, Hyderabad. Last class, we discussed gas turbine problems from the multi-stage compressor with intercooler. Today, I am going to discuss closed type gas turbine with reheating system. Let us see the one example problem. In a gas turbine plant, the air is compressed in a single stage compressor from 1 bar to 9 bar and from an initial temperature of 300 Kelvin. The same air is then heated to a temperature of 800 Kelvin and then expanded in the turbine. The air is then reheated to a temperature of 800 Kelvin and then expanded in the second turbine. Find the maximum power that can be obtained from the installation if the mass of air circulated per second is 2 kg. Take Cp equals to 1 kilojoules per kg Kelvin. For any kind of problem, first we have to understand. So problem is which topic and which related to concept. So by thoroughly reading the problem, we can understand it is from the gas turbine topic. So it is unit 5 and the concept is here the air is compressed in a single stage compressor from 1 bar to 9 bar. So the plant consists of one compressor and from an initial temperature of 300 Kelvin, the same air is then heated to a temperature of 800 Kelvin. So heating chamber, one compressor and one heating chamber and then expanded in the turbine. So here one compressor, one combustion chamber and one turbine, and the air is then reheated to a temperature of 800 Kelvin. So again one chamber, one heating chamber and then expanded in the second turbine. So we have in this gas turbine plant main components are compressor, combustion chamber, first turbine, again heating chamber, second turbine. So it is related to the gas turbine with a reheating system. So first draw the any problem. First we have to draw the TS diagram of the gas turbine plant with reheating system. So first we have to understand the problem and then we have to draw the first TS diagram. So I am assuming, so this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So state 1, process 1 to 2 is the heat addition at constant pressure, and 2 to 3 is the isentropic expansion in the turbine, and 3 to 4 again reheated at constant pressure in a heating chamber. So T2 here, T2 equals to T4, T3 equals to T5. So he has given the initial pressure is 1 bar and 9 bar. So initial temperature is 300 Kelvin and final temperature is 800 Kelvin. Sorry, 800 Kelvin. Any other data he has given? He has given the mass value and Cp value. What we require find the maximum power. What is the formula for maximum power? Power equals to, or either power, or we can say that net work done. Net work done equals to difference between the turbine work and compressor work. So how many turbines we have? 1 and 2. 2 turbines, 1 compressor. So 61 is the isentropic compression process. So what are the values we have to find out? Already we know the T2 and T4. We don't know the T5 and T3 and T1. First we have to find out the T1 and T3 and T5. So T1, how we are find out in the T1? We also know that for isentropic compression of air in the compressor, so that is process 6 to 1. Process 6 to 1, T1 by T6 is equals to P1 by P6 whole to the power of gamma minus 1 by gamma. Here gamma value is the 1.4. So P1 value is the 1 bar. So 1 by 9 power of 1.4 minus 1 by 1.4 is equals to, so after calculator, 1.873. So we require, already we know the T6, we want the T1. So for calculating the temperature at T1 equals to T6 into 1.873 is equals to, we'll get 562 Kelvin. So we know the states, temperature at state 6, temperature at state 1. Now then compressor work is equals to MCP T1 minus T6. So where M is the 2, 1 and T1 is the 562 minus T6 is the 300. (562) T1 and T1. After calculation, you got 562 minus 300, so that is 262. (524 kilojoules per second). Now we calculated the compressor work. Now we want the turbine work. For turbine work, we required the temperature at 3, temperature at 5. Then how we are going to, for isentropic expansion of air in the first turbine, so that is process 2 to 3. Process 2 to 3. process 2 to 3, T2 by 33 equals to P2 by P3 power of gamma minus 1 by gamma is equal to what is the P2? P2 value is the 9 bar and P3 value is the, we don't know the P3. How we are calculating the P3? So already we know that for getting the maximum power, the perfect intermediate pressure, you will get P3 equals to P4 is equal to square root of either P1 into P6 or equal to square root of P2 into P5. So you'll get, for calculating the intermediate pressure, P3 equals to P5 is equals to square root of P1 into P6 or else square root of P3 into P2 into P5. So what is the value? Square root of 9 into 1. So it is 3 bar. So the intermediate pressure is the 3 bar. Now, so it is 9 by 3 power of 1.4 minus 1 by 1.4. After calculation, 1.369. So we required T3, so that is T2 by 1.369 is equals to, so T2 value is the 800 Kelvin, so 800 divided by 1.369, after calculation I got 584 Kelvin. Now we require the T5. How we are calculating T5? Actually, according to the condition, here T3 is equals to T5. No need to calculation again. Why? Because here T2 to 3. So what is the 2? Here T2 equals to T4. Here also 800 degrees Celsius, 800 degrees Celsius. At 4 to 5, what is the relation? Same temperatures. So no need to again calculation. Directly we can say according to the condition or according to the TS diagram, T3 equals to T5. Or else we can calculate at the process 4 to 5. Process 4 to 5, what happened? T4 by T5 is equals to P4 by P5, gamma minus 1 by gamma is equal to, what is the P4 value? 3 bar by 5 value and 1 bar. So 3 by 1 power 1.4 minus 1 by 1.4. Finally you will get so you will get same answer 1.369. We require the T5. So T5 is equals to 800 by 1.369. So we will get 584 Kelvin. So same formula. It is also proved from the mathematical also. Actually no need to calculation again. We will get no need to time waste. We will get according we have to follow the condition T3 equals to T5 or T2 equals to T4. Now turbine work. formula is the turbine work. We have two turbines. So for calculating the work done on turbine, MCP delta T. Delta T, change in temperature in the first turbine and plus change in temperature in the second turbine. So that is T2 minus T3 plus second compressor T4 minus T5. So M is the 2 kg into 1. T2 value is the 800 minus T3 value is the 584 plus T4 value is the 800 minus 584. So after calculation, I got turbine work is the 864 kilojoules per second. Now we calculate the turbine work and compressor work. What we have to find out? We have to find the maximum power that can be obtained from the installation. So what's the formula? Net work done equals to turbine work minus compressor work. So net work done is equals to 864 minus 524 is equals to 340 kilojoules per second. So net work done is equals to 864 minus 524 is equal to, so that is a turbine work minus compressor work. So it is equals to 340 kilojoules per second. So therefore power equals to 340 kilowatts. So power that can be obtained from the installation means obtained from the reheating system. With the reheating system, we will get the power 340 kilowatts. So thank you, Ananda.